Video is actually going to be for YouTube. I'm just making another Runes and Masters video for Poppy. So here goes. Just going to go over my basic runes first off. We'll start with a top lane setup. For my top lane setup, I have dual pin reds, armor yellows, lifesteal quints, and then I have a mix of cooldown reduction and cooldown reduction per level, I guess. That's new on me. Oh yeah, I did get all cooldowns. Okay. I'm probably going to be changing it all to flat cooldown reduction. It's just better than the per level bonuses, but I haven't bought those yet, so I'll get to that. Also for top lane, where is it? Okay, this is actually a top lane against AP champions like Vladimir, Teemo, Shen, Malphite, champions that just poke you out of lane. Same with the reds here. Got dual pins still. Armor yellows, magic resist blues, and then the regen quints instead of the lifesteal. Reason being is people that are really pokey, you're not going to be hitting as much. You probably just run in for a last hit and then run away. So you want to have that regen instead of the lifesteal. Whereas on a bruiser, you're going to be in hitting the minions, trying to push the wave. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind that. And that does it for my top runes. As for masteries, when you're going top lane, where are they? Here we go. So right now, this is what I'm using for top lane Poppy. I've got 22 points in offense, 5 in defense, and 3 in utility. I'll go over them real quick. In the utility tree, I get meditation. You definitely need the mana regen with Poppy because she is hard on her mana. For defense, this is a great talent early, as well as that to really reduce a lot of incoming damage. And then the recovery helps a lot early too. The rest of your build is going to focus on late game. Double-edged sword, obviously extra damage for taking a little extra. Sorcery is good. You need cooldown reduction late game. Damage, these work well. All three of them work well with hybrid champions, which Poppy does magic damage as well as attack damage. So both of those stack really well with her. Executioner, extra damage for below 50% health. It helps you out in lane because a lot of people will stay when they're low health. Dangerous game is something I started taking because after you get that kill, if you still have an ignite on you, it'll usually let you live. So that's definitely a good talent to have. Bonus attack damage, dual pin, increased damage, all things that Poppy definitely needs. So that'll do it for the top lane for runes and masteries. Next, I'm going to go ahead and move into the jungle. For my Poppy jungle page, I run a very attack speed oriented page, and with the reds I have 6 attack speed runes. Yellows, all attack speed, blue attack speed, and then the rest, the 3 here, plus the 3 quints, are going to be damage. Extra damage helps you clear minions a lot faster. The attack speed scales really well with the jungle items. It's about as good as you're going to get for clear time for Poppy. Now the reason I don't take defensive runes is just that Poppy is a lot slower than other junglers. Some junglers can afford to take those defensive runes, whereas Poppy needs to go as fast as possible because she's already going to be behind those other champions that have the natural quick jungle clear, like Nocturne or Vi. They have those AoE abilities. They have abilities that really help out in the jungle. And then as far as masteries for the jungle, about the same as if you were going to the defensive tree, or the lane, top lane. You're still going to run the magic regen. You're still going to run a defensive talent, this one helps you more in the jungle than one of those would, obviously. The movement speed is really good. Helps you gank a little bit faster. It's not a huge notice, but offensive tree, the only big difference is that you're taking Butcher. I mean, it gives you 2 extra damage to the minions of monsters. Helps you out a lot. Other than that, you're looking pretty much the same in the tree. You get that extra point in sorcery for the cooldown reduction, but not a big difference there. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and go to the support page. For right now, I don't have a magic resist support page. I could make one that would just have magic resist blues instead of magic pen, but for now, I'm running hybrid pen red, armor yellow, 2 movement speed quins. I'm kind of starting to move towards switching one, maybe both of them to attack damage. You kind of got to do what's comfortable for you there. If you're getting your stuns off, then you probably don't need as much movement speed, but you know, it definitely helps you position a little bit better, so use your judgment there. If you're not using the movement speed, use attack damage. And then magic pen blues definitely help out with the burst, so definitely good to have bottom lane. For support masteries, I have been back and forth a few times. I've used both of these, and they both have their strong points. For this one, I did a 15-0-15. It keeps your main points in the offensive tree. It's important to, you know, have some damage on Poppy, but as far as the utility tree, it's definitely beneficial to get the extra gold per 10, as well as the gold every time the minion dies. If you're going to be supporting, they're going to be taking all the farm. You're going to get the ancient coin anyway, so it just basically stacks with the ancient coin, giving you extra gold. And the XP in lane really helps out Poppy a lot more than you would think, because you know, as a support, you're out of lane, you're warding, you miss experience sometimes. It's good to have that to help you catch up in level. But if I don't run that, I'll run the same as I do top lane. It just depends on the lane. This one is definitely better for if you get behind, but if you snowball, this one's probably a better set to run. So either 15-15 versus 22-5-3. So I mean, it's kind of preference there, but yeah, it also depends on how much you have faith in your AD carry. Because if you have bad AD carry, you're going to lose lane more than likely. And you'll want to have this tree so you can catch up in gold. So anyway, that about does it for Runes and Masteries. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. I'll be putting this on YouTube. You can comment on the video, and I will answer questions fairly quickly. Alright, thanks guys.